So hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny, and as you can tell, I did a brow video for you guys. I just really wanted to show you an updated brow tutorial that I got from Benefit. I did not receive it. I paid for it with my own money. So yeah, just continue to watch if you want to get these brows and see how I did this look. And don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Please comment below. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, so have a good day, you guys, and let's get right into this look. Okay guys, so as you can tell by the title, this is going to be an updated brow tutorial. And like I mentioned in my other videos, I did get some new brow products from Benefit Cosmetics, and I am going to show you guys what you're going to need today to get this look that I'm going to do. But like I said, we're just doing brows today, so I have a fresh face right now. I just washed my face, and as you guys can see, I'm still in my robe. I just woke up probably like 2 hours ago, but it's kind of a lazy day for me today. I don't really have any plans, so I'm just gonna chill, film some videos, and yeah, let's get into this look. So if you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below and show some love to your girl. So you're gonna need a spoolie. It looks just like this, and this is just one I got off Amazon. And I'm gonna go in with this brow powder today, or pomade, what the hell. And this is called Ka-Brow, and all of these products that I'm going to be using, the new ones are by Benefit Cosmetics, like I said. So yeah, this is the pomade, and this is a conditioner for your brows. And I also got the Precisely My Brow Pencil, which I love. And they did give me this free little Gimme Brow, the little trial size. And I also picked up this it's the Professional Matte Rescue. So we're not going to use this right now because we really don't need that for brows. So I am going to use some of this conditioner though. And this kind of just puts the hairs into place. So it looks just like this. It's like a little blue. So you're just going to put this all over your brows. And for a brow look, to get like the best brow, I think that your brows have to be groomed first. So however you get your brows done, whether you get them tweezed, whether you get them threaded, or if you get them waxed, you just want to make sure that your brows are always, groomed before you try to go in and do them, because it just makes it so much easier. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little while, because it's like a gel consistency. So it kind of stays wet for a little while. So I'm just going to fan that. And these brow products are a little pricey, so if that's not in your budget, you can always have alternatives. Like I used to use this little pencil right here, and they're kind of equal, but this one is a little more defined. But like I said, this one is a little pricey. I think I paid, I don't know, I think it was like 25 bucks just for this pencil. So like I said, there are cheaper alternatives, less expensive, if that is not in your budget. So you can always go in with just the regular eyebrow pencil and kind of outline your brow. So enough of me talking, let's get into it. So this is a dual-sided, so it has a spoolie here, and then it has the pencil side here. Since I already have my spoolie, I'm not going to use that part. So let's just start going in. My mirror is right here, y'all, so I'm going to be looking over there. And I'm just going to start outlining very lightly. And it just gives you like a light brow. And then I just like to just connect it just like that. So how have you guys been? How is everybody doing? How's the weekend going for you guys? Like I said, I don't really have any plans this weekend. Kind of just a low-key weekend for me. But sometimes you need that. Because you guys know life can get so hectic sometimes, and you kind of just want to just chill sometimes. So we're doing the same thing on this side. So what I like to do is just outline my natural brow. and then I go in and fill it in. This pencil, y'all, oh my god, it's so amazing because it literally just gets your brows together, but it's not too harsh looking, so they don't look too overdone. So now that we have the outline, I'm just gonna go in with that spoolie I showed you guys and just start blending, combing through it, and it kind of just helps blend it. Should I pull you guys closer just to kind of really get in depth? You know, guys know what I'm trying to say. A closer look. So I like to just do this. And as you guys can see, it starts to kind of build right there. Okay. So let's go in with that Cabral pomade, and it's so cute. It comes off like this, and it has this little flat angled little brush, and then it looks just like this. Now this pomade to me works really good, and I've tried so many pomades. Another good one that I like that I used to use is the Tame and Frame by NYX, and this one, it's so amazing too. It really just defines the brows, but lately I've been loving the Benefit just because it kind of just goes on so simple and it's just so easy to use. So like I said, I pretty much just fill in now all those little spaces that I see. So let me know if you guys have any topics that you want to talk about while we're doing these videos. I don't mind talking about stuff. You know, whatever topics you guys have, you can definitely leave it below in the comments just to kind of help me out, and that way I can target you guys and kind of really, you know, let's just chat and have some girl chat, some fun. So one topic that I did want to talk about is self-love. And if you don't know what that means just loving yourself as a whole and really just enjoying who you are as a person. I know for some of us that's very difficult because as women, you know, we're just not the most confident sometimes. And I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of competition out there. There's just a lot of, you know, other women that you kind of tend to feel a little intimidated by. But one thing that I try to remember is that you don't know somebody's journey, you don't know how they got there. So if that is something that you do, you just look at somebody else's life and say, how come my life isn't like that? I believe that, you know, I believe in God, and I believe in that the universe works in certain kind of ways, in mysterious ways, if you will. So just because you see somebody and what they have, you never know how they got it or what situations they went through to get that. So I never try to look at somebody's life and say, why isn't that happening to me? You know, and try to envy that person because you don't know what they went through to get there. So lately I've just been doing a lot of self-improvement, a lot of reading, which I usually read anyway. But I really been trying to focus on just my happiness within myself before I give it to anybody else, because that to me is one of the biggest things about just being a woman. It's very emotional some days. I know for me, I go through like a roller coaster. I'm like ups and downs, and it's just an everyday kind of thing. But lately, like I said, I've really been just focusing on the good and really trying to be the best person that I can be, as far as being a mom, being just a nice person, a sister, or a friend, just trying to have the best outcome in life. And it's been working for me so far. There are things that I still struggle with, but I always try to outdo my former self, myself that I was yesterday. And I'm not trying to get on preachy on you guys, but I do think it's very important to love yourself wholly before you can love anybody else, because that's one thing that I struggled with, you know, as a young adult, an older adult, there's just times where I'm like, man, if I had to love myself more, I never would have went through this, never would have went through that. But then again, I mean, we can't contradict that as well, because God does things for a reason, and everything you go through can be for a reason. So yeah, so let's go in with some of this, and we're just going to clean up the brows and kind of just carve them out, and then we're going to go back in with some more stuff. Guys, so I'm going to be taking this LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn, and I'm going to be just going over the top of the brows, since I got like my shape that I really want. And I love this stuff. It's very inexpensive, so I mean, you can get it from your local beauty supply store, or you can get it at Amazon. I have a subscribe and save that I do. It comes like every other month, or I think it's every 3 months they send me one. And I pay $9.99 for my subscription, but like I said, it comes every 3 months, and that way I get a 3-pack, so it's really cool. So underneath, I'm going to go in with this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, and this is in the shade Golden Honey. So I'm just going to take the brush, and I'm going to take a little flat brush here. It's not a flat brush, it's more like just a small brush, and I'm just going to dab some of that. And we're going to be putting this underneath just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. So you just want to take your time and carve it out. So like I said, if you guys have topics that you want me to touch on, I don't mind talking about some things. And yeah. So that's just the way it's looking right now. And now we're going to go in with just a brush. We're going to go in with this brush here. I got this off Amazon. And we're just going to blend all this out until you get your desired brow shape. This kind of helps just define them more and clean them up. I don't know about you guys, but brows to me are one of the most important things on your face, because they kind of just shape your face, especially before you put your foundation on. Sometimes I do my brows before foundation, and sometimes I do it after. It really just depends on the mood and how I feel. So I like to go back and forth with this spoolie again, just to kind of clean them up a little more. And you don't want your brows in the front right here to look super dark. Sometimes they can look dark, and that's why this comes into play. And you kind of just want to blend that out in the front. That way you have just a nice looking brow. So then I kind of like to just go over it with my finger just to blend it in more. So what are we thinking about these brows? Give me a thumbs up if you are liking these natural looking brows that are very easy to achieve. I love my brows. Like, I love doing brows. So even if I'm not wearing makeup, I always try to make sure I do my brows, because like I said, I'm just one of those people who, I just love my brows done. They need to be like on point. And this is like really easy. So how are we looking? I think this side looks a little thicker. So you can just go in with some more concealer just to kind of even them out. Yeah. Then we're going to take that same brush just to kind of carve it out a little more. So yeah, they're looking good now. So now we're going to take this little Gimme Brow. This is just a trial size. I'm just going to use it until it runs out and then go get a bigger one, because I really love this stuff. This kind of just defines the brows even more. This little one, I don't know how much this one cost, because it was just a little free little trial size, but I love this stuff too. So So what do you guys think about the brows? I think they look great. The last step I usually do is go in with some powder just to kind of set all those areas, and that way we're not looking all shiny, because my skin is very oily, like in this T-zone area, so it tends to kind of get a little oily, and I don't like oily brows. So I'm just going to dip this brush in here, and this is just a regular little brush, and I use this brush just to put my powder up here. That way you're just setting that concealer. And same thing underneath. So I think that's pretty much it. So let me just give you guys a good view. So this one, let's do a little bit right here. A little more. Yeah. So comment below, give me a thumbs up, and please continue to just support my channel. I am trying to stay consistent and give you guys some more content. So yeah, just subscribe, like, share this video. Have a good day, you guys.